What do you know about solar power stations? Simply put, a solar power plant converts the sun's rays into electricity. The most common technologies for this purpose are photovoltaic systems and heating systems. The difference between the two systems is in how they convert solar energy into electricity. A photovoltaic cell, commonly called a solar cell or PV, uses technology to convert solar energy directly into electricity. These cells are made of semiconductor materials such as silicon alloys. Optical beam photons collide with these semiconductor materials. These semiconductors absorb photons due to their photoelectric effect and release electrons. These electrons are moved by an electric field and create an electric current. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. A solar thermal power plant converts its heat into electricity by concentrating sunlight. The resulting steam spins a turbine and a generator, eventually generating electricity. The three most important types of solar thermal power plants are: linear parabolic power plants are the most common types of thermal power plants. A solar field usually consists of a large number of rows, including linear parabolic collectors. These collectors use parabolic mirrors and increase the intensity of the reflected light by 30 to 100 times. The special oil flowing in the collector pipes heats up and at the central point produces a heater with a very high temperature and pressure. Solar tower power plants are made up of thousands of mirrors called heliostats to reflect the sun's rays and focus on a central receiving tower. The accumulated energy can be amplified up to 1,500 times the energy of its input beam. Solar pool power plants consist of a pool full of salt water that retains the sun's heat energy. The bottom layer of the pool is heated to a temperature of 85 centigrades and acts as a transparent insulator, and it allows the sun's rays to be trapped and its heat can be used later. Of course, there are other types of solar power plants that operate similarly to photovoltaic systems. Concentrated solar power plants use mirrors and lenses to focus the sun's rays. These rays are directed to the solar cells and their heat energy is converted into electricity. Very large companies usually use this type of power plant to benefit from solar energy. Today, the tremendous benefits of solar energy, such as renewable energy, no need for any fuel to run, and economic efficiency have prompted many countries to start solar power plants. Here are some of the biggest solar power plants in the world. Tanger Desert Solar Park in China, the 1547 MW power plant in Zhangzhou, China is the largest solar power plant in the world. Known as the Great Solar Wall, the power plant is built in an area of 36,700 km and the area of the solar cells is 1,200 km. Cornell Ultra Mega Solar Park in India is another one. This 1000 MW power plant is one of the largest solar projects in Western India. This country is one of the leaders in this field that has other projects underway.